Hi, Libra. Okay, I've just done your November forecast, and let's hyper focus on love and just relationships in general for you. I'm only going to post this on Soma Chandra Libra. I posted your November forecast on both channels for you, Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs, and this channel, Soma Chandra Libra. This is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Libra. It is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Check your Rising, Moon, or Venus. You could find messages there instead. If you want to book a private reading with me, follow the link to my website, which is in the description below. Please don't email me for a reading. I'll just redirect you to the website. Follow directions, por favor. Actually, I think I will post this on both channels. So, what came out of the Halloween Oracle deck for you, since we are moving into Halloween very soon here, is Vampire, Midnight, the most magical hour of all, and Winter, the sacredness of a pause. So, Vampire is about emotional intelligence. Some of you need to really focus on emotional intelligence. Watch your boundaries with people. Don't let people push your boundaries, don't push other people's boundaries. You may have an emotional vampire around you that you've allowed to take advantage of you. It's time to really focus on your own emotional intelligence in the beginning of November, Libra, and nix the vampires. The most magical hour of all is midnight. I do believe that you guys will go through a major portal on Halloween. I felt you guys go through one in the middle of the month, and I'm feeling that you will go through one again. Midnight is where we're going through and then coming out of the dark night of the soul. And there is a sacredness and a pause. There has been and or will be a pause. You will need to pause and allow for a stillness so that you can feel the magic and move through the portal to something that will lead you to your heart chakra here. Okay. They wanted me to put that out for some reason for your reading, so I just did that. What came out as advice for you is Owl Spirit, you see clearly now, and Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. So there's something that you have not been able to see clearly. You might be connecting to another air sign. This person might not be the sharpest tack in the box all the time. This is also sometimes where we shoot the messenger and we don't want to hear someone else's advice. You might not be taking an overview effect of a situation. There will be things that will be unclear to you. Make sure you get all the facts. Also, do not expect any miracles in a relationship, okay? Miracles can be endless, but they're in the details and the small parts of our life. And Spirit speaks to us on a whisper and not a shout. So while there might be something that you might be expecting a miracle to happen with a person, you might not see that clearly. So don't expect a miracle and make sure you get all the facts. I also have Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter, which is also in reverse. Some of you have had a hard time cleaning out the clutter, an emotional heart fog, a toxic energy. I've heard it said about this card, don't let anybody live rent free on your lily pad. So you may be struggling to see something clearly and clear out the clutter. If a person comes back to you and you think, oh my God, it's a miracle, they've changed, this is your sign that it's not necessarily a miracle. More needs to be seen about this situation, okay? Also at the bottom of the Halloween Oracle deck, I have Graveyard, unnecessary fear. Some of you are afraid of something that you don't need to be afraid of, or a person around you is fearful of something that they don't need to be afraid of. So don't allow paranoia to take over for you in the beginning of November, Libra. So the reason for the reading is the King of Cups in reverse. So you could be connecting to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be your person. This could be you. This is the mutual energy. You and your person are really in your feelings. Someone is very sensitive and even moody. You may be struggling with emotional balance and being compassionate and diplomatic in a situation. Sometimes the King of Cups comes in reverse when a person is too sensitive or they let a person walk all over them and they have no backbone, or they're emotionally manipulative to get what they want. Watch for someone with a struggling drinking problem as well. Someone just might be very overly emotional, and there really isn't a lot of emotional diplomacy happening. You're showing me the Tower in reverse to the Four of Cups. So some of you are like, God damn, am I dodging a bullet here? But I'm just kind of stuck. Some of you are in a situation where you're emotionally reevaluating and you're not willing to hit the eject button and make a major change right now. Some of you are not willing to let the tower fall. You're not allowing yourself to see an emotional or have a sudden realization and shift. And you're just sort of sitting here like, Or some of you are like, I really am dodging a bullet here. You might be connecting to a Scorpio. I'm seeing emotional stagnancy or some emotional reevaluation here and a little bit of boredom for you. Nothing's really changing for you. That can either be good or bad, depending on the person. Like I said, some of you have dodged a damn bullet, but you're like, God damn, ugh. Or you're just not willing to make a major change. Make sure you're allowing yourself to have a sudden awakening and let the tower fall if it's necessary. A person around you, God damn. There has been an energy circling around Libra for a while. This person is circling back around and they might want a reunion for friendship. I think you might not be interested. It's also possible that this person or with this person, you have never been able to leave the past behind and move to a calm place. The Six of Swords in reverse is out of the frying pan into the fire. So this person may just circle back around to have a reunion of some kind with you. Or you just keep doing a third party situation dance with them. Or, yeah, maybe you got unfinished business. Here's the challenges. Justice. Here you are, Libra. You'll be dealing with another Libra. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. The challenge here is fairness, honesty, telling the truth, things being brought into balance and justice needing to be served. The challenge could also be kaboom. Someone just got their justice and their karma and they need to accept it and move forward with balance and fairness and honesty. You may be wanting justice and you're going to hang on until you get it. I don't know. It could be that, but it's really frustrating with the Knight of Wands in reverse. It's been on again, off again. You know, there's been frustration. There's been delays. Someone has resisted change. The energy has been hasty and scattered. Knight of Wands in reverse does not have a goal in mind. He's all over the place, in and out. That needs to be brought into balance. The Fool is at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or another Libra, possibly an Aquarius. Someone's been foolish or someone's not ready to be tied down. It would be a leap of faith. Okay, let's see what comes out further. Spirit, show me Libra. How is Libra feeling in the beginning of November? How are they feeling about a relationship or a person? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you're picking this whole thing apart and procrastinating it. I think you're no longer putting this person up on a pedestal. I don't know that you're willing to develop something any further. This is over for you. You could be at a distance from this person as well and procrastinating about making a major sudden shift or change. I think you got to chew on it a little bit here first if you do. You're like, can I bring balance here? I don't know. I'm in my feelings about this. I'm not sure how passionate I'm about it either. That's kind of what I'm hearing. All right, well, if there's a person around Libra, how does this person feel about Libra? How do they feel about Libra? Ace of Pentacles. They have something for you. They want this pentacle. They want to give you this pentacle. Well, this person wants a breakthrough with you. Huh. Or they're on to something new. I think they feel like they want a breakthrough here. Okay, well, how does this person feel about Libra? Two of Wands in reverse. This person might be moving on to something new, or they want to have a breakthrough with you, but they might want to talk to you first, and they lack direction, and they're afraid of the unknown. How do they feel further about Libra? What do they want with Libra? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person's very impatient and they do not have a long-term plan. I think they're moving on to something new, you guys. But I think it might be out of the frying pan into a fire. I don't know. We'll see. I know that they're impatient. How does Libra feel deep down? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think you feel like you can have long-term stability with this person. Some of you need to get a divorce or you want somebody to. Page of Swords. You're like, I'm listening. This could also have to do with a child as well. What action will Libra take towards this person? I think you're curious. You might be waiting to see the stability of someone else's life. Something could go down in a court of law for you. Okay, at least an esoteric or energetic court of law. What action will Libra take towards this person? The Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you're still curious about them and you're a little defensive about communication with them, but you're not wanting to open up emotionally here. You might feel like this person's immature, or you just doubt your own intuition with them. Like you're not feeling it. The Devil, I think this person really tempts you, or there's a Capricorn involved. I'll go back in a second and look at the Devil. This might be a situation that's over for you, but the problem is you can't stop stalking them. If that's not true for you, okay, it's not true. If that's true and I triggered the shit out of you, I'm sorry, but you've got to stop. It's just making you crazy. If that's what you're doing. If that's what you're doing. This person could tempt you and you're like, no. Either that or you're just moving towards a Capricorn. Or they're moving towards you. Okay, well, what action will this person take towards Libra? There could be a very strong attraction between you and this person. The Hangman in reverse. This person acts out of impulse when they're meant to be experiencing a pause and enlightenment. So if you put this person on pause for a while, this might freak them out. And if they take action, it's because they can't handle it. But it's also possible that they're leaving something stagnant. The Chariot in reverse. This person can't really determine the direction something is going, and they rush too quickly towards something or not at all. They feel somewhat powerless. What is the potential outcome? The Eight of Wands in reverse. If someone communicates at all, it'll be out of panic and because they don't want something to change. But I don't see a lot of movement here. Listen to your intuition. It will tell you the truth. The Queen of Wands is in reverse. You might be dealing with a person who's jealous, wants attention, doesn't know her own self-worth. You yourself, Libra, or you're just nixing a fire sign, you might not want to be friends. You yourself need to focus on reestablishing your sense of self. The High Priestess and the Queen of Wands in reverse want you to reestablish your sense of self. You may feel somewhat introverted while you get your shadow side and also your magical fire energy together. The Five of Swords in reverse. So there's a little bit of saltiness that you're still hanging on to with this person, or you're just not willing to fight through a lot of change. There could be a possible reconciliation, but there is past resentment here that just needs to be let go of. What are these aces with this person? What is the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles for this person, Spirit? The Moon in reverse, they're seeing something clearly. They do have repressed emotions that are bubbling to the surface. The Seven of Swords in reverse, they may reveal something to you. They may feel guilty. The Queen of Swords, they could be an air sign, or that could be you, Libra. They might feel bad. They might think that you know the truth. Got the King of Pentacles here now. This person might be a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they're connected to one. Okay. What is the Devil? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Could never set up a really good routine. It ground to a halt. I was bored. I was stuck. It went nowhere. There's really no growth potential here. I really just want to move on and get away from this. Also, we were driven towards it without really paying attention. I think you had tunnel vision. I think that this situation is an anchor for you. What is your further advice? What will happen further between Libra and this person? Nine of Swords in reverse. You'll stop losing sleep over it. You will get over this. You'll move quickly or move on, or this person will run away from you because they're stressed out. You're going to maintain emotional stability. If any of you needed child support and it goes down in a court of law, that'll even out. You'll get it. You'll get some kind of a payout. Someone will walk away. King of Swords is mad, a little frustrated and stuck. He'll get over it too. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, Libra. So that's your love reading for the beginning of November. This was interesting. I think that this person, you could be connecting to another air sign. I think that they may think of just a direct way to communicate with you because they feel guilty, but they don't have a long-term plan and they're afraid of the unknown. And they do act out of impulse and they do seem somewhat reckless. Wherever they're going, it wasn't really working. They operate out of impulse because the hangman in reverse and the chariot in reverse as actions don't thrill me. You definitely need more information, but I don't think you want to talk to this person because I think you want to pause. I think you're trying to allow for a new portal to open up for you. I think you've been through the dark night of the soul, and I think you guys know that you need to bring balance and justice to your own emotional intelligence. I think I think honestly, I get the feeling that you're keenly aware of the fact that there's been a lack of full mastery of the emotions in this relationship at this time. It could be brought into balance, but you'd have to listen and see things very clearly. You know, if people are miraculously changing, they really need to prove it. And the old clutter from the past would need to be let go of. The truth needs to be told. And this in and out scattered passion project energy has to be addressed. But I don't see tons changing here. Not tons. It could change if the advice is followed. Yeah. All right, Libra, that's the beginning of November for you. I hope it helps you guys. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally, because I'm always here to listen to the universe for you, Libra. Always take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.